Hi guys! So we're going to get started with the daily tarot message for today, Monday, June 16th. Wow, the cards are already flying out. So we're going to do a general reading to see what we need to know for the day. What is going on? We're going to do a 5-card spread with Lenormand first, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. One more card. Okay. So we have the scythe, the dog, the ship, the key, and the heart. Wow. There's a lot of really good cards here. So it looks like someone's going to be communicating with you kind of quickly. This is a friend. This is someone that's very loyal to you. This is a good person in your book. If it's someone that you don't know very well, it's likely not someone that you don't know very well. I don't think it's like an acquaintance. This is actually a friend or someone that is like a trusted confidant, okay? This is someone that you have some history with. They also actually probably play an important part of your life. There's some kind of feelings here that are either expressed or talked about with this person. It could be a romantic situation and a romantic partner, but it could also just be a family member or a very, very close friend. And it looks like they kind of want to act suddenly, like they're getting ready to act quickly with you, to come towards you in some way, either to visit you or to talk about visiting you, something like that. Let's get some clarifiers. So let's see what we have. We have the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 9 of Wands. So I think they are going to be visiting you soon here. I'm getting it from the ship and the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands talks about home life, or even some sort of celebration. Or it's possible that you're going to get an invitation to go to an event that you're going to need to travel to. This can also talk about special events, so anniversaries, birthdays, weddings, things like that. And in June, it actually wouldn't surprise me. You also have the Lovers card here. So with the Lovers, this is probably a romantic partner. If not, it's a very kindred spirit. So it's someone that you feel very close with, someone that you have this sort of unspoken connection with. You guys vibe instantly. If it's a friend from a long time ago, it could be one of those friends that you go 6 months without talking to, and all of a sudden you guys, get in contact again, and you pick up right where you left off. Like, you don't miss a beat. It's just that sort of connection, that sort of, healthy chemistry that you have with this person. But it's a little bit more than just an invitation. I don't feel like this is something just like, hey, you want to go out for coffee, you want to get out, let's go to this bar or this restaurant, let's have dinner together, let's get some drinks. It's not like that, or happy hour. This is something more. This is it could also be another family event that might involve grieving or something important like that, if there was a passing in the family or something like that, or friendship, where you're going to be seeing a lot of people that you know, and this is going to play sort of an important role in the day and then the weeks to come. This feels like a more important reading than maybe some other daily readings, because there's a little bit of like a weight to this reading. It also might include a church, because I see the church both here and here. And with the key normally, like, at least to me, it talks about very important things. This is like my destiny card. I know some people consider the cross the destiny card. I think it's really up to you, as long as you have, some kind of symbolism attached to each card. This is the one that I consider my sort of destiny card, or when things happen for a reason, if you will. But with the twins here, with the Lovers, this is sort of a time it's a very, you're gonna, again, this message, whatever it is, it has a weight to it. There's like some level of importance. It's something that you didn't know, or something that you're finding out. It's not like it's a secret and it's like hidden and people omitted it from you or didn't talk to you about it, or this particular person. This particular person feels like just the messenger. If they're going to come to you and come visit you or come see you, again, it's going to be for more than just a get together. It's in celebration of something, even if it's a celebration of life, right? Or something like that. But I think it's going to be something with more than just the two of you. There's going to be others that are involved as well. Either medium or larger sort of group, not like a 2 or, even 3 people. I'm talking 5 to 10, 50, even 100 people. So it's kind of a larger event. In terms of feelings, how this is going to make you feel, again, there is a sort of lightness to it. So there is celebration. But there are some things here that might, it almost, it kind of feels like it kind of feels like a family reunion. It kind of feels like we're going to get together, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And while you're super excited to see a lot of people, you're also kind of like, oh, I still need, I need to stay away from aunt so-and-so or uncle so-and-so because like, ugh, like awkward or stuff like that. It kind of feels a little bit like of that energy. Okay, so let's go in a step closer and see what else. Let's get some clarifiers here. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords, King of Wands. How interesting. The Nine of Wands again. You got that here, remember? So you have it here twice now. The Page of Cups. Oh my goodness, no way. You begin and you end with the same energy. You have the Four of Wands. Twice. In the 2 decks. This is a form of celebration. This is a family get-together. This is a family reunion or a big friend group. You know what? It could also be like a sorority or fraternity. Like you guys are getting together to like, in some kind of celebration for you guys. Or it's like a group of people that you guys, bonded over like summer camp from a long time ago, or like your golfing buddies are having like this big event. Everyone's going to like the course. Or there's going to be like, if you did like softball or soccer or volleyball, or whatever it is, whatever your hobby is, you guys are going to kind of like have a community. It's like a bigger than normal event is what I'm getting. There's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of sort of chitter chatter and stuff like that. And again, today, since it's just a daily reading, I think you find out about it, or you get invited to it, or you hear about it, or you already know about it and you're thinking about whether you should go or not. That's kind of what's coming up here in the cards. There is this specific dynamic, right? You're seeing the Queen of Swords with the King of Wands. This could be an air sign and a fire sign. So air would be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Fire sign here, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's interesting because in this dynamic, again, I feel like while this is a sort of celebratory event that's going to happen, there's some resistance here. Specifically, if it's like certain people you want to avoid in this interaction. There might be a lot of people and a lot of things that you're looking forward to, and I think the good outweighs the bad. But I feel like there's certain people, if not one specific person, that you're sort of trying to avoid, or maybe even secretly potentially hoping to see, but also resistant to the fact that if you do see them, you're going to be like this. You're going to be in this energy, right? Of Nine of Wands. Like, don't come any closer. Like I'm drawing my line here in the sand. So please don't. Please respect that. How interesting. So let's get an advice card for the day. What is our advice card for the day? By the way, this person, whoever this person is that you're trying to avoid, is going to make it a point to come and speak with you. Chop wood. So if you need to travel for this event, make sure that you're planning everything, all the logistics and all of the stuff that you need to get done. If it's work related, school related, dog sitter, babysitter, like all of the things that you need to, packing, right? Make sure you do your toothbrush, your like whole like routine stuff. Make sure everything is set because if you don't make sure that you're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's to make sure that this plan, this trip or this event, because it could also be like I don't want to say like a vacation, but like weekend getaway or something like that, that you're being invited to, or that you have to go to, that you're planning on attending. It's going to sort of lessen your stress level when it comes to actually having this moment with this person, whoever it is. Because it does feel like you're a little bit like two ships passing in the night, and there's going to be a little bit of communication, either awkwardness is what I'm getting, or friction, maybe, but tension. That's what I want to say. Not friction. I don't see friction. I see tension. Now, this could be like chemistry type tension, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like the spicy kind. Or it could just be like, ugh, like awkward, like the ick. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. But anyway, the message here is cross your T's, dot your I's, so that when this sort of interaction comes to play, you're in your best space and you don't have to worry about like, what are they going to think of me, or like putting your foot in your mouth, or, whatever. Like you're already, you're setting yourself up for success for this meeting, because it is going to happen. And there's a lot of people sort of here, but it is a celebration, you guys. I think this is a good sort of event. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys for Monday. Tune in tomorrow for your daily. I'm planning on uploading every day, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye guys.